Alright guys, so today I'm gonna change my oil and filter. I always flush the engine, so get your engine up to temperature. Pour this engine flush from Liquid Moly or other brands, 15 minutes idling, and drain the oil and replace it with the new one. Also filter as well. So it's easy to do. Currently the whole bottle is in, it's idling and flushing my engine. Once that's done, I'll show you how to drain it. Get the new oil in. Filter is at the top on BMW E90s or 320i. Very easy to change as well. You don't need to take from the bottom the whole engine cover, because you have a lid over here which just opens for the oil to be drained. That's pretty good, because on my other car the filter is at the bottom. The engine oil filter is at the bottom, so I have to take the whole cover to change the filter and drain the oil. Okay, so let's do it. Alright, so it's been idling for more than 15 minutes now, so open the oil cap at the top, oil filter housing, you can open it as well. It's an you will need an H6, but have a bucket where to drain the oil. So here it is. You have this little cover here which opens for the oil to be drained, so you don't need to take the whole thing off, which is very useful. I think mine is over screwed, to be honest. So I'll have to get the probably it's like 18 or 17 socket to get on top of it and unscrew it. Someone did a bad job to overscrew it. Never overscrew your oil sump plug. The oil drain plug is out, so it was overscrewed, and also we've used RTV to seal it again, so we've reused it a couple times, never changed it. I've got the new one over here, always change it as well to make sure it doesn't leak. But if it's overscrewed, luckily you can put a 17mm socket and get it out. The T6 didn't work for me. Oh yeah, with T6 it was overscrewing. So the oil is draining. Leave it for 10-15 minutes so it's fully drained. At the same time, while it's draining, either get a tool like this, so there is like a massive cap which goes on top of it, and you can unscrew it as well. So while the oil is draining, just unscrew and change the filter at the same time, not to waste time. Okay, oil filter is out, so I'll replace it with a new one shortly and show you how to do it. But also I will clean a little bit of leftover oil in the housing, because it had a flush solution, so I want to get as much of it out of my engine as possible before the new one goes in. So let's make it clean and nice for the new oil to go in. Here it is. Okay, so you just pull it out, the old oil filter. There are 3 oil rings as well, one at the bottom, just around here. Take it out. There are 2 at the top, one here and another one here, and you have all of 3 for you to be replaced. Before you put them on, oil them as well and get them on. Also, Bosch provided me with a washer for the oil sump plug, so if you don't change the whole bolt or the plug, you can change just the washer. Very thoughtful of them. Usually brands don't do that. Alright, new filter is in, oil rings as well. We'll get it back in place. It says 25 Newton meters. I don't have a torque wrench for this, so I have another tool. So I'll just do it hand tight. Don't overscrew it, it's plastic. It just needs to stop the oil getting out of it. Alright, old oil is out, dark, black and dirty. New one is in, so I'm using Castrol Edge 5W30 and filter is in as well. We need 4 liters 250 milliliters of oil for this engine. This is 5 liter bottle, so it's because it's graded, I can see how much it goes. So when I'll go down to 1 liter, I need around 1/4 down as well. So in the middle somewhere here. That will mean I have 4 liters 250 milliliters in. Alright, let's do it. So here it is, new oil is in, filter is in, all done, very easy to do. You can do it yourself with no issues at all. If you use a garage, you don't know what oil we're using. Sometimes we're mixing low quality oils, and yeah, I would recommend to do it yourself, guys. Thanks for watching.